Well, the BSE has begun trading on the NSE, and it may not be much longer before the NSE joins its rival on Dalal Street. That's because one major hurdle could soon be cleared. Sources say that after weeks of deliberation, the National Stock Exchange has narrowed down its choice of CEO to current IDFC CEO Vikram Limaye. Limaye will take over the role that Chitra Ramakrishnan played at the exchange before her tenure came to an abrupt end in December last year. But only after his appointment is cleared by market regulator SEBI and the NSE stakeholders when they meet at the next AGM. CNBC TV 18's Prashant Nair joins in with more details on the appointment of the new chief executive. Prashant, you've been at the exchange to sort of take in the deliberations that were going on today.
Oh, absolutely. The race has come to a close. The selection committee appointed by the NSE and the NSE board itself have come to the conclusion that Mr. Vikram Limaye, the current MD and CEO of IDFC, will be the new CEO and Managing Director of the National Stock Exchange of India, the largest exchange in the country. I mean, you can see the door behind me with lots of picture frames on it. That is where the board met a couple of hours back, and that's where the decision was finally made. What will happen from here is that the name will go, the agreed upon name of Mr. Vikram Limaye will go to the Securities and Exchange Board of India, the regulator, and they will essentially finally give a go-ahead to it. It needs a regulator approval. Remember, in the history of the exchange, this is the first time that an outsider, somebody outside of the NSE, is taking charge at the NSE. It's also important to note that Mr. Limaye comes on at a time where stock exchanges are listing on the exchanges. We saw the BSE coming to the market, getting a great response. The NSE, which is, by the way, a much larger entity, 95% market shares in the cash and derivative segment, and that is going to come with an IPO, hopefully, according to people in the know, pretty soon, now that Mr. Limaye's name has been cleared. So he'll have to hit the ground running in terms of, as soon as he takes over, that is, going out there, meeting investors, going on road shows, generating interest, and of course, opening the IPO to investors at large. There is also, of course, the entire issue of impropriety with regards, alleged impropriety with regards to algos and co-location services, on which SEBI is yet to come back to the NSE. So I think that is again something which the new CEO, Mr. Limaye, that is now will have to kind of deal with. So Mr. Limaye, of course, has got his hands full as the new CEO and Managing Director of the NSE. Back to you.